note, I now invite the college choir to render the invocation song. May their melodious voices set a tone of divinity and grace for the day ahead. I request the audience to rise in respect. Thank you, dear team, for that truly uplifting prayer. Light is a symbol of knowledge, hope, and new beginnings. To officially inaugurate Fusion 2025, I request our dignitaries on the stage to carry out the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. May the divine light guide us throughout today's proceedings. Thank you, dignitaries. I request the dignitaries to occupy their seats, followed by the audience. Every gathering becomes meaningful when there is a heartfelt welcome. To officially welcome and usher us into today's celebration of knowledge, may I now invite Ms. Shilpa R., Vice Principal, to deliver the welcome address.
Innovation is born from the fusion of diverse minds, curious hearts, and the fearless spirit to explore beyond the known. A very graceful morning to one and all gathered here. With a joy and gratitude that I stand before you to welcome you to Fusion 2025, the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation, organized by St. Joseph First College, Jalashripuram, Mysuru, in association with IQAC. Today is a celebration of knowledge, of collaboration, and of the limitless possibilities that emerge when disciplines come together, when minds unite, and when innovation becomes a shared vision. At the very outset, it is my privilege and honor to extend a most respectful and heartfelt welcome to Reverend Father Edward William Saldana, Secretary, MDES. Father, your visionary leadership and tireless commitment to the cause of education are the pillars of our institution's growth. Your very presence here today inspires us to strive better and aim higher. Welcome, dear Father. It gives me great joy to welcome Reverend Father Naveen Kumar A, Treasurer, MDES. Father, your wisdom and unwavering support have been instrumental in our academic pursuits. We are indeed privileged to have you among us today. Welcome, dear Father. We are truly honored to welcome our chief guest, Dr. B. Bala Balamurugan. Sir, your contributions to academia and serve as a beacon for countless scholars and institutions. Your presence today has added great significance to this conference and fills us with immense pride. Welcome you, sir. I'm equally delighted to welcome Mr. Sabi Mavali, CEO, Training and Development, MDES. Sir, your dedication to nurturing leadership and your passion for empowering institutions is truly commendable. We eagerly look forward to your insights and guidance. Welcome you, sir. It is my pleasure to welcome our esteemed principal, Mr. Chandrasekhara Hechan, whose dynamic leadership and unflagging support have been the foundation of this initiative. Sir, your encouragement and motivates us to dream big and work tirelessly towards realizing our goals. Welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to Ms. Naina KS, our IKSC coordinator, whose pursuit of quality and excellence has shaped every of today's event. Your tireless efforts behind the scene reflect your passion for academic enrichment. Welcome you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to extend a sincere welcome to our technical session speaker, Dr. J. Paul Sundar Kirubakaran, who will be addressing us shortly. We look forward to their fruitful exchange of knowledge. I now warmly welcome the heads of our sister institution who grace us with their esteemed presence. Your collaboration and support strengthen the bonds that unite us as one family under MDS. Welcome you, ma'am. A very special welcome to participants from across the globe, researchers, scholars, academicians, and industry practitioners who have chosen to be a part of Fusion 2025. Your contributions, born out of diverse cultures, disciplines, and experiences, promise to enrich our deliberations immensely. A gracious welcome to our session chairs who have taken the responsibility to steer the intellectual journey of our session chairs with the wisdom and expertise. We extend a warm welcome to the media fraternity present here. Your role in disseminating knowledge and highlighting our efforts ensures that the ripples of today's discussion reach far and wide. A special word of welcome and appreciation to our teaching and non-teaching staff who have worked tirelessly to make today's conference a reality. You are the pillars of strength on which every academic endeavor stands on. Finally, with a great joy, I welcome our vibrant student volunteers whose energy, enthusiasm, and dedication breathe life into every event. You are representing the spirit of youth that we celebrate and cherish. Let today be a day where ideas collide and spark new ideas, where the power of collaboration lights up new possibilities. Thank you, and may we have an inspiring day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am, for that warm and graceful welcome. that truly set the tone for the day. A warm welcome to you too. We deeply appreciate your meticulous planning, insightful guidance, and unwavering commitment towards the success of today's event. I now request Reverend Father Edward William Saldana, Secretary MDS, to address the gathering and bless the event.
Dear Father Naveen Kumar, the Treasurer, and all the dignitaries on the dais, it is my privilege to welcome you to the Fusion 2025, the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation. When I speak, when I use the word multidisciplinary, we have no better example than this. It was called phone decades ago, maybe 20, 25 years ago. It was only a phone used only to talk, to communicate. At the most, to scratch the head when we talk. That's all. One task. Then came the mobile phone with message, multitask. Now we have, it is called a phone, but it does multitask. It is a phone, it is a messenger, it is a GPS, it's a computer, and whatnot. But still it is called phone. Phone is to talk and to communicate orally. Still it is called phone, even though it does multitask. So that is very clear. When we speak about multidisciplinary, it is required in today's challenging world, no doubt. But multidisciplinary doesn't mean that jack of all and master of none. It's what happens sometimes. We know everything and we don't know anything. These know so many things, but still it is called a phone, and we need to be master of one or two, and then we can be jack of many or 100. It doesn't mean that I know everything, and when I am asked to do something, I am not able to. In Kannada, it is called Sakala Kala Vallaban. So let not the multidisciplinary knowledge innovation go into Sakala Kala Vallaban or master of none and jack of all. Let us have the mastery over something, one or two, then okay. It is for the good of our own selves and for the good of the society that we need this type of discipline and this type of learning. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for highlighting the true meaning and essence of multidiscipline. Reverend Fathers will have to leave due to unforeseen commitments. I request the audience to rise as they leave the venue. Thank you, dear Fathers. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next, to enlighten us on the significance of Fusion 2025, I invite Mr. Lakshmana M., Head, Department of Business Administration.
Good morning, all. Today's world is not merely shaped by individual fields of study. It is being constantly transformed by the fusion of ideas across disciplines. A biologist draws upon data science to understand genetic codes, an engineer uses psychology to build smarter machines, a historian employs digital tools to revive lost civilizations. The boundaries between disciplines are blurring, and this blurring is not a limitation, it's a liberation. Fusion 2025, the first ever one-day international conference organized by St. Joseph First Grade College that celebrates multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation, was born from this very spirit, the belief that the greatest breakthroughs happen when diverse minds and different streams of knowledge come together. This conference is significant for several reasons. First, it celebrates interconnectedness. No idea today exists in isolation, whether it is climate change, artificial intelligence, healthcare, or art. Every field intersects with others. Through multidisciplinary dialogue, we gain a more holistic understanding of challenges and solutions. Second, it nurtures innovation. When a computer scientist talks to a sociologist or when a business leader engages with a philosopher, new ways of thinking emerge. Fusion 2025 is a platform to spark such conversations. Conversations that may ignite the next big idea, the next major change. Third, it encourages adaptability, a skill that is crucial for the 21st century in a world where technology and society are evolving faster than ever before. Those who can adapt, collaborate, and innovate across domains will shape the future. Fourth, it bridges academia and industry. This conference brings together not just researchers and scholars, but also practitioners and professionals. It creates a meaningful dialogue between theory and practice, ensuring that our research is grounded in reality and our innovations are rooted in need. And finally, Fusion 2025 empowers young minds. By witnessing a confluence of ideas and experiences, our students and emerging scholars are encouraged to think beyond silos, to dream bigger, and to become the multi-dimensional leaders and innovators the world needs. The true significance of Fusion 2025 lies not just in the sessions, the presentations, or the awards. Its true power lies in the connections we make, the questions we ask, the barriers we break, and the possibilities we dare to imagine together. As we embark on this day of exploration and learning, let us carry forward the spirit of curiosity, collaboration, and creativity. Let us remember that innovation is not about staying in one's comfort zone, it is about stepping into the unknown together. Thank you, and wishing all of us a day full of meaningful conversations, powerful ideas, and lasting inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for beautifully articulating the purpose and essence of today's conference. I now request our chief guest, Professor Bala Balamurugan, sir, to occupy the seat in front. Our distinguished chief guest, Professor Dr. Bala Balamurugan, is a highly accomplished academician and trainer. Dr. B. Balamurugan is associated with the Postgraduate and Research Department of Economics at Tandai Periyar Government College Autonomous, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, and has served as the former director of MBA at the same institution. He holds an impressive range of qualifications including MA in Economics, MA Public Administration, MBA, MPhil, PhD, and MISTE. With a specialization in industrial economics and a deep passion for life skills management, Dr. Bala has authored 8 books, contributed 5 chapters to edited volumes, and published extensively in Scopus Index and other reputed journals. He has received numerous prestigious awards such as the Academic Excellence Award 2024 from Aram Foundation, Best Teacher Award 2024 from the International Lions Club Mahatma Gandhi Desh Seva Puraskar 2024 from New Delhi, among others. Dr. Bala has not only contributed to academia but also presented research papers internationally in Bangkok and in Florida, USA, where he won the Best Paper Award at the Clute Institute. His contributions extend beyond classrooms, serving as a resource person for IAS, IPS academies, corporate training centers like BHEL, HRDC, and SBI, and multiple universities across the country. It is indeed an honor and privilege to have such a distinguished scholar with us today. Welcome, sir. I now request Mr. Sebi Maveli, CEO, Training and Development, MDAS, and other dignitaries to felicitate Dr. Bala Murugan. Thank you, everyone. I now request Dr. Bala Murugan to address the gathering.
Okay now. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. St. Joseph First Grade College, Jayalakshmipuram, Mysuru. Fusion 2025. The power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation, a one-day international conference. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really very happy to be part of this wonderful morning associating with this international conference. The most revered Father Edward William, the Secretary and Correspondent, the gracious presence made by revered Father Naveen Kumar, the Treasurer, the guest of honor Mr. Sebi Mavli, the CEO of Training and Development of MDES, and the most energetic and young dynamic principal of this institution, Mr. Chandrasekhara Hechan. And most importantly, Ms. Nayana, the IQAC coordinator, Ms. Silpa, the vice principal, and the team of all the staff and students of this college. Good morning once again. Fusion 2025. I heard that around 60 to 70 abstract papers received from different parts of the world. My friend Dr. J. Paul Sundar Kirbagar is going to deliver on the plenary session after the inauguration. I have one more session for you as a special address on the thematic address on the topic, and this is just for the inaugural function, a short introductory note, ladies and gentlemen. When we talk about the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation. We are thinking about that we are living with the concept of the innovation and multidisciplinary activities in our day-to-day life. As father shows one example of the mobile phone. In such a way, the recent trends in the world, making everything possible with a little effort, where our ancestors cannot be imagined. The phrase knowledge is power highlights that knowledge empowers individuals and societies to make informed decisions, solve problems, and drive progress towards the future. It suggests a deeper understanding, ladies and gentlemen, of the world, and oneself and everyone leads to a greater influence and control over the circumstances that which we are facing in different occasions. We have 5 important points on the knowledge of power. Number 1, individual empowerment. We everyone has our own empowerment. We everyone has our own talent. We everyone has our own skill. We everyone has our own knowledge. We differentiate ourselves how you are using the empowerment, how we are using our skill, how we are using our knowledge depends on the situation. The 24 hours time period is for everybody in the earth, including the animals, including the birds, including the plants, including the human beings. But how consistently we are using the chow is most important. The individual empowerment plays a very important role in promoting ourselves towards the progress. You might be heard about so many times about one gentleman who became president of this country. Do you know what is his past? He was a paper boy in his 6th or 7th standard in a small town in the southern part of Tamil Nadu. Do you know who I mean? Do you know who I mean? Absolutely. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He is also having the same 24 hours. How it is possible for a paper boy to become a president of the country? So it is possible when you have the power of knowledge, and most importantly, when you have the individual empowerment among yourself. Thinking on it always. Just everyday night, going to the bed, think of yourself. I want to become a successful. I will be successful. I want to become a successful. I will be successful in your mind at least for 10 times daily. Your pronunciation goes to your conscious mind, that takes into your subconscious mind, and automatically at one stage you will become so powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you there are 5 important points with regard to knowledge of power. The first one is individual empowerment. Coming to the second one is the progress with society. Whatever we improve, we should also contribute to the development of the society. When there is no smoking area, stick to that. When there is highly disciplined area, stick to that. You are just contributing a small way for the development of the society. Point number 2. Coming to point number 3, ladies and gentlemen, critical thinking and problem solving. This is where we differentiate ourselves when we grow. Because we are understanding the situation. We are analyzing the situation that we are facing in our day-to-day life. And accordingly, we develop our own problem-solving method that creates a lot of ideas and improvement. That's point number 3. Coming to point number 4, influence and control. You have to control your mind. Remember, knowledge is power. When you are unable to control, the knowledge can go in a different way. So the controlled mind can lead to a positive, vibrant, that creates a very excellent attitude among yourself. That is point number 4. Coming to last one, the point number 5, ladies and gentlemen, most importantly, the physical strength. I will give you one famous example. The principal of this college is a physical director basically. Am I right? Am I right? I can see him yesterday that what a wonderful physique that he is having. Normally principal won't, right? Am I right? Normally principal won't this type of physical exercise and everything. Physical empowerment is very important as long as like the mental empowerment. Remember, without physical empowerment, without physical strength, the mental empowerment and mental strength cannot be successful. With this short introductory inaugural address, I congratulate the organizer, the St. Joseph First Grade College, Jalakshmipuram, Mysuru, having organized this international conference, I think first time for the past 18 years. The college started 15 to 18 years back. This is the first conference they are organizing, and straight away they have hit the 6 in the first ball that they are facing. Yes, I mean it. They straight away organized an international conference inviting different delegates all over the country. I congratulate once again the principal and his team for organizing this program. A very special appreciation to all the participants from different colleges. You are going to have a wonderful experience in the whole day today. Thank you one and all gathered here.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the importance of multidisciplinary knowledge and its power to make informed decisions. I now request Mr. Sebi Maweli, CEO, Training and Development, MDES, to deliver the presidential address.
Professor Professor Dr. Balamurugan, Mr. Chandrasekhara, Ms. Shilpa, and Ms. Naina, esteemed members of faculty, delegates from various institutions, student volunteers, a very good morning to one and all. I'm so happy to know that our college is organizing such an international conference, that is Fusion 2025, the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation. You know the difficulty in speaking when you are called upon to speak unawares. Anyway, I'm so happy to say a few words. All right. And the topic, usually we have seminars, workshops, and conferences on a particular discipline. But today I'm so happy to see that we have multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation sharing. And I was just thinking just about this topic. You know, all of us are already multidisciplinary persons in some way. The other day, just two weeks ago, my car had a breakdown because the tire had got punctured. So luckily I had a stepney tire wheel inside, and my son was saying what to do. And I said, don't mind man, I can fix it in 5 minutes. And I did it. And I wanted to make sure that I do it in 5 minutes. And he was checking the time on his watch, and I took less than 5 minutes to change the wheel. So, what I was just thinking, looking at this topic, is we cannot have specialized knowledge in everything, but to some extent, we should have multidisciplinary knowledge. No, I need not be, I should not have done my engineering in automobile engineering and so on. So my field is linguistics and management. But we should have certain amount of knowledge. And you know, if the many husbands must be here, I am also a husband. When the family goes out for a special occasion, and I think this is the experience of many of the husbands, before you leave home, the husband has to bow down, bend down before the wife. Do you know for what? Any idea? To adjust the pleat of the sari. Am I right? Have you seen that? Yeah. So this husband has certain level of multidisciplinary knowledge, every husband. Okay. So with this, I just want to say the importance of earlier we used to speak a lot about specialized knowledge, and today, especially with regard to this NEP, from the point of NEP, we are focusing more on generalized knowledge, and that is really needed. We cannot live just with one specialized knowledge, that generalized knowledge, besides being specialized in a particular discipline. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Have a great time today. Have knowledge and also share knowledge and create knowledge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words that will guide us not just today, but in the days ahead too. No event is complete without expressing gratitude to those who made it possible. To deliver the vote of thanks, may I now invite Ms. Naina KS, IQAC Coordinator, and the Conference Coordinator on the dais.
Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past and creates a vision for tomorrow. Good morning to one and all gathered here. As we come to the close of this inaugural ceremony, it is my privilege and honor to propose the oath of thanks on behalf of St. Joseph First Grade College, Jalakshmipuram, Mysuru, IQAC, and the organizing committee of Fusion 2025, the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation. I express my deep sense of gratitude to Reverend Father Edward William Saldana, Secretary and Correspondent MDES, for his unending support and guidance and encouragement. His leadership continues to be a guiding light for all our endeavors. I thank Father in his absence. A special and heartfelt thanks to Reverend Father Navin Kumar A, Treasurer MDES, for his gracious presence and constant support. His encouragement and belief in the power of academic excellence greatly motivate us. I thank Father in his absence. My sincere thanks to our Chief Guest, Dr. Bala Murugan, PG and Research Department of Economics, Tandai Periyar Government College, Tirchi. Sir, your thought-provoking address and invaluable insights have truly enriched our minds and broadened our horizons. We are deeply honored by your presence. Thank you, sir. A very warm thank you to our guest of honor, Mr. Sebi Maveli, CEO, Training and Development, MDES, for sharing with us your visionary thoughts on leadership, development and innovation. Thank you, sir. Our deepest appreciation goes to Mr. Chandrasekhara Hedgen, Principal, St. Joseph First Grade College. Sir, your never-ending support, strategic vision, and unwavering commitment have been the backbone of Fusion 2025. The fruition of this conference is the result of your tireless dedication and passion. Thank you, sir. A sincere thanks to Ms. Shilpa R, a dynamic vice principal for meticulous planning, insightful guidance, and unwavering commitment towards the success of today's event. Ma'am, your ability to foresee every aspect with precision and care have been truly admirable and instrumental in making Fusion 2025 a grand success. Thank you, ma'am. I'm highly indebted to our technical session speaker, Dr. Che Paul Sundar Kirubakaran, who will be addressing us shortly. We thank them for agreeing to their expertise with us. I extend our heartfelt thanks to heads of our sister institutions who graced the occasion and extended their encouragement. Your support strengthens our academic family. To the participants from across the globe, thank you for sharing your knowledge, research, and perspectives. Your presence added great value to the conference. To our session chairs, thank you for agreeing to moderate sessions so efficiently and meaningfully, your expert guidance. I extend a warm thank you to the media representatives who have been instrumental in covering today's proceedings and taking the spirit of Fusion 2025 beyond these walls. A heartfelt thanks also go to our teaching and non-teaching staff. Your silent, dedicated work behind the scenes ensured that every aspect of the event went on seamlessly. And last, but certainly not the least, a huge thank you to our student volunteers, the true heroes behind the smooth functioning of today's conference. Your energy, enthusiasm, and responsibility are truly commendable. As we turn another leaf and embark on today's academic journey, let us carry with us the spirit of collaboration, the fire of curiosity, and the determination to innovate. May the seeds sown today bear rich fruits in the future. Thank you once again and wishing you all a pleasant and fruitful day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. With this, we conclude the inaugural ceremony of Fusion 2025. Today promises to be a day full of enriching discussions and groundbreaking ideas. I'm happy to inform that we have received a great response for the conference. We have received a massive 100 plus research papers for publication from the academic fraternity. It will come out in the form of a book very shortly. Wishing everyone a meaningful, insightful, and inspiring day ahead. I request the audience to rise as the dignitaries leave the venue. I request the audience to stay back as we prepare for the first technical session. Thank you. Please be seated. Students, kindly stay back. I very clearly requested you all to stay back in the venue or in the auditorium. Yes, please be seated. We will have to put up our teacher mode on and off.
Keynote speaker. Joining the or join the video. Sir.
connect madla.
Ma'am, good morning.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hear me?
No.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hello, good morning, sir. Am I audible to
Yeah,
you?
good morning. Can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir. You are audible to us, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll just I will try to open my video. You can check with my presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The session not yet started, ma'am, or it started?
Sir, we'll
Now,
begin shortly, sir. Shortly, we are beginning, sir.
okay, okay.
Good morning once again.
My PowerPoint is visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. Is it going around? I hope it's moving.
Yes, sir, the slide is moving.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
So can we begin the session? Paul, sir, can we begin the session? Paul, sir, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead. I'm right available.
So you're not being seen. That's probably because you're sharing your screen. Yes, sir, we are able to see you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to Fusion 2025, the one-day international conference. We are now set to begin our first technical session, which promises to be a thought-provoking and inspiring start to our proceedings. The topic for the session is embracing the influence of multidisciplinary approach in promoting innovation and creating inclusive thinking. Our distinguished speaker for the session is Dr. J. Paul Sundar Kiruvakaran, Assistant Professor at the College of Economics and Business Administration, University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Nizwa, Sultanate of Oman. Dr. Kiruvakaran holds multiple qualifications including an MBA, MCS, MPhil, PhD, along with postgraduate diplomas in personal management and labor law and computer applications. With over 26 years of teaching experience and a specialization in areas such as international trade and commerce, strategic human resource management, international marketing, finance, supply chain management, and change management, he brings a wealth of knowledge to the table. Dr. Krubakaran has published more than 35 research articles and book chapters, and presented over 50 papers at various conferences, and authored a book titled Supply Chain Management. He has also conducted more than 50 guest lectures and training sessions across different forums. With his rich academic and industry background, Dr. Kirbakaran is the ideal speaker to enlighten us on how a multidisciplinary approach can drive innovation and inclusive thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. J. Paul Sundar Kirbakaran to deliver the keynote address for our first technical session. A hearty welcome to you, sir. Sir, the session is over to you now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Let me just project my screen. Is it visible? My PowerPoint is visible,
yes,
Doctor?
Sir. It's perfectly visible.
Perfect. Right. Respected guest on the dais, and my dear learned colleagues from St. Joseph's First Grade College, Mysore, and my dear budding researchers, or probably I can tell the presenters of today's session. And the learned faculty members from various parts of India, and my dear beloved students, a warm good morning to one and all present there. I'm so happy to join in this one-day international conference. I really appreciate and congratulate the organizer, especially the organizing committee and the college, for having chosen such an innovative, a creative, and the topic is really need for the entire country. The entire world is talking about something which satisfying all their requirements. Most of the organizations, they are waiting for a budding managers, or for the budding futures, those who have a strong strategy, a strong background, not in a specific field, in a diversified field. That's what I'm going to discuss today. So I really congratulate and I appreciate the organizing committee for having chosen the right topic, the power of multidisciplinary knowledge and innovation. It's a need for the country as well as the world. So congratulations. And also, I thank all the organizers for having approached me, especially a special thanks to Dr. Balamurugan. A long back, Dr. Balamurugan approached me, and he's my mentor, he's my close friend. He approached me, and I'm so happy that with a big thanks to him and the organizing committee, I will share a couple of minutes with my own ideas. And I wish all the presenters, all the paper presenters, or the students, or the budding researchers kindly follow some of the informations which I would like to share. And when you are going to present your paper, you can also contribute, you can also add more value to the theme of the conference is concerned. Once upon a time, we all know, maybe during our grandparents' or forefathers' period, the organizations or an industry, even a family, they used to have fixed, a list of a small number of problems they used to identify, because they know that only these kind of problems will happen regularly. And to solve this problem, they used to have some kind of solutions. Maybe they know these are all the problems, expected problems, maybe one or two. And these one or two problems will be solved through these particular recommendations like that. After a couple of years, you will not believe that the number of problems, the expected or the anticipated problem from 2 or from 3, it has gone to 10 or 15. After that, they realized that these 10 I could able to predict, and these are all the solutions or the kind of recommendations, or how am I going to solve that particular problems are concerned. The days are rolling, and today it may be a family, even it may be a student. Every day you might be facing challenges in your life. When you are traveling in your car, when you are traveling in your motorbike, when you are traveling in the public transportation, when you are traveling in the train, when you are traveling in the flight, every day, when you are traveling from your home to the college or home to the working place, probably you may every day, you may come across, you will hear, you will see a unique problem which are happening in the society. The same, even the enterprises, the organization, it may be a small or medium or large, whatever the nature of the enterprises, it may be a public company or it may be a private concern, even it may be a micro enterprises. Every day they are expecting, they could not able to predict their problems. They could not able to predict what is going to happen, what are the problems we may face. Out of maybe 100 problems, they can able to predict a couples only, maybe a 10 or 20% of the problems only they could able to predict. Remaining 80% or 70 to 80% or 60 to 80% of the problems which they are they could not able to anticipate, they could not able to forecast, they could not able to predict. After it has happened, they are trying their level best. After it happened, they are searching for solutions to solve that particular problem. The reason is the problems could not able to predict. This is the big challenges which most of the sectors they are facing, and that is the reason when you are in the college days, you are expected to don't focus on a particular area. You may be masters, you may be undergraduate or masters. Don't focus. You may be a general management or a marketing or production or finance or accounting or human resource or supply chain, whatever the case may be. Don't try to focus. Stick on to your own area. The need, the world, the sectors, the companies are in need for a comprehensive or an integrated or interdisciplinary knowledge is concerned. Because once upon a time, if a problem happen in a marketing, say example, our product, the people are not happy with our product. If you face some difficulties in the marketing, once upon a time, the organizations, they were concentrating on the marketing sector only, marketing department only, how best we can market, how best we can advertise, how best we can increase the offers, how best like that. But today it's not like that. It is integrated, it is depend, that particular issue, that particular problem depends on your finance, your production, your operations, your human resource, If your human resource is not better, if you did not provide proper training and development to the employees, then it will reflect on the quality of the output. Purchasing, requirement, if you don't purchase the best raw material, if you did not understand, if you did not highlight, if you did not observe the proper raw materials, if you could not able to, if you fail to source the raw material from inappropriate places, definitely that will disturb, that will affect your end product is concerned. In turn, the customers might not happy. So please kindly understand, it is an interdisciplinary activities. In the recent days, one is depends on other one, the other one is depends on other. So when you are in a particular department or particular field, you are expected to get aware, or you should expose yourself. My budding managers, a future of India, I would like to tell you, especially the students, those who are in undergraduation and master, kindly expose yourself, kindly learn something apart from your core area, core major. Like the same, there are recent developments. We all know that everywhere, in every sector, in almost every sector, the recent developments are happening. You will not believe that the innovations we may know only in information technology. What is that? Telecommunication, 4G, 5G, 3G. From 2G, it has reached to 5G, doctor. The technology really play a vital role, something like that. But apart from the telecommunication, apart from the technology, you will not believe that it may be in human resource management, it may be in marketing, it may be in supply chain management, it may be in production and operation. You will not believe that even in healthcare, you will not believe in environment. The recent developments are like anything. We may know that AI plays a vital role like that. Apart from AI, in each and every sector, each and every discipline, the developments, the innovations are happening, and especially the people, those who are looking, the companies are looking for a people, looking for a budding, even it may be a fresher, they're looking for a candidate who are well-versed in the interdisciplinary knowledge. If you are strong in a particular area, particular department, or particular major, how you link with other disciplines, how you link with other majors is concerned. So my humble request to the students are concerned, kindly get exposed to the concepts which are available apart from your own keeper. So first you understand, you go into the deeper knowledge, get the deeper knowledge of your core area. That is not enough. The world needs and knowledge with all other sectors, other departments or other majors or other related aspects which are available in the sectors are concerned. It may be any sector, it may be any sector, you may be choosing each and every individuals. We are expected to expose yourself, get aware of what is happening nearby. If you are applying for an industry, you may be marketing, you may be supply chain, you may be production, you may be accounting, you may be finance, you may be human resource. The most important, the most important, you are expected to concentrate and try to get a deeper understanding of your core area, plus all the related sub areas are concerned. Why it is so? If you are going to solve the problem, because then only you can get the innovations. You can get, when you are going to implement whatever the new policies, whatever the new models which you are going to have, innovative models, innovations, everybody, we have a knowledge, and we can come out with some kind of innovative ideas. When you are coming out with innovative ideas, you are expected always don't focus. That's a mistake most of us we used to do. We used to focus on a particular aspects. Okay, this is a solution, they can apply to this particular department or particular problem. When you are trying to identify the problem, when you are trying to implement the problems, you are expected how it will influence, how it will affect the other aspects, how these particular aspects, how this particular solution will influence the other departments, other aspects. This is the most important. So my dear beloved students, as a student, what you can do, you can try your level best to get a complete knowledge. Even today's presenters, the paper presenters, you can also focus on these aspects. So how you can enrich, you are coming out with innovation, but that innovative idea should not be focused on a micro level. Kindly link your innovations, kindly link your approach towards all the other sub areas are concerned. Because once again, I would like to tell you, when you are in the industry, if any of the industry people are there in the conference, when they are going to present, you can discuss further. One, if you are concentrating on one aspect, how it will be, your solutions or your innovations or your unique idea, how it's going to be useful to the other aspects are concerned in an organization is concerned. Even my humble request to the faculty, if any faculty members are there, or even the students, what you can do when you are trying to teach, my dear learned faculty members, when you are teaching your course, you may be teaching any course, maybe service marketing or human resource accounting or investment management, whatever the case may be. After each chapter, you can try to create your own scenario. This is the most important. Internationally, we are expecting the students to mold, not the caselet. I'm not talking about the caselets. I'm talking about the scenario-based questions. You can create a scenario because we, the faculty, we exposed ourselves. We know plenty of scenarios in our mind. You can just create a scenario, either with the multiple choice or with the open type questions. After each unit or outcome, chapter, after each chapter or outcome or a unit, you can just assign, you can just give a printout to all the students, either it may be a group or an individual, preferably an individual. The scenario based, this is a company, an imaginary company. This is a problem, and how did you, how will you analyze, and what will be your solutions? With multiple choice or with the open type question, really these type of exercises will help the students to compete with the others when they are in the companies are concerned. So kindly try your level best. If the teachers are not giving even the students, you can use the AI tools to get many scenarios where after your each chapter or unit or outcome of a particular course, you can get some scenarios and get yourself exposed. You can go ahead with plenty. When you are going to solve many, like a physics, chemistry, when you are solving, when you are doing many practice in mathematics, then you will solve, you can anticipate, you will expect, your mind will be tuned to answer, to solve, to predict and even the solutions by yourself. Like the same as a management or commerce guys, we can go with the plenty of scenarios whereby you will apply your minds, and you can able to get more exposure towards your solutions. Because every one of you, because you learn some courses, you have innovative ideas, but how you can effectively implement, how effectively you can apply that particular innovations. That's the most important. There is a gap between your innovative idea and how am I going to apply into the practice. So when you are going to apply into a scenario based questions, then you can observe whether my application, whether my innovative approach, whether my model, whether my suggestions really helps the organization. Did I focus on all the related aspects, or my solution is focused only on a particular aspects of the scenario? Like that. Really, frankly, I'm telling, if you get practice, it's one of the it's one of the technique. Dr. Balamurugan might give you many techniques in his presentation, but this is the one which I would like to tell you. The faculty members, you can try your level best. You might be having, I'm not saying that you are not, you might be having, but maybe you can make use of the scenario based questions with MCQs or with open type. Really helps the students to come out from their innovative ideas. They can design a model, they can design an creative techniques or approach to solve a particular problems or concern. Need not be a problem. They can recommend, they can promote, they can give some solutions to uplift the company, to come out from the hurdles, whatever the case may be. Even for the researchers, I would like to tell you, when you are approaching, when you are trying, those who are doing your doctorates or research, it may be for your masters, excuse me. It may be for your masters or your PhDs. The most important, kindly, in the recent days, when you are choosing your research topic, kindly try your level best to choose a topic which is related with other disciplines. The interdisciplinary topics, multidisciplinary topics can be approached. Once upon a time, maybe a couple of years, maybe 40, 35 years before, they were expecting the PhD should be in a micro level like that. But today, you will not believe that they are expecting the research should be from a comprehensive level. How you suggest, how your model or your suggestions, your creative, innovative models is going to be implemented, going to be used by the organization as a whole, not for a particular department or a particular problem or particular aspects or concern is concerned. Okay. So especially the multidisciplinary approach, you will not believe that. So as I mentioned, you should have a deeper understanding of your core aspects. Your core, I should not tell you like a specialization, but I'm forced. Even you may be a commerce graduate, it may be a general, but you can specify, you can choose. I love to be in finance, I love to be in production, I love to be in supply chain, I love to be in logistics, I wish to be in a marketing, whatever the case may be, based on your skills and talents and your passion, you can identify the area. But the most important, you should have a deeper understanding of your area. Then only you can know what are the expected problems which are available, which are anticipated in that particular field. Once you know that particular deeper understanding of that particular aspect, then what you can do, you can just try to enrich your understanding from all the various sectors. So this is the thing. That is the thing we call it as a multidisciplinary approach, which knowledge, methodologies, and perspectives from different disciplines. Okay, so from different disciplines, as I mentioned clearly, if you really want to address, if you really want to touch the problem, if you really wanted to give your suggestions, if you really wish to solve the problem, once upon a time it was in a micro level, but today it is a different disciplines. If you are going to touch one, it influences other aspects. how it affect the other aspects are concerned. If you move these, how it influence. That's what I gave an example about the marketing is concerned. The same in supply chain or in finance, everything is interconnected with each and every one. So defining a multidisciplinary for every organization is the most important. We are expected to propose suggestion in a holistic manner is concerned. It can be anything. It can be the boundaries, the traditional boundaries. Frankly, I'm telling, the traditional boundaries are already gone. When we were in undergraduation, we follow a traditional boundary. Yes, I'm this, focus on this. I can expect a problem in this. I can solve by applying this. Finish. But now, every organization, every sector, every enterprises, they cannot able to predict their problems. It may be in engineering, it may be in technology, it may be in business, it may be in science, especially in our business areas are concerned. We cannot able to predict. In the recent days, the problems, every day the problems are unique. Every day the problems dimensions are totally different. You will surprise. Yesterday I was seeing something and today I'm seeing something. Tomorrow I may see something. So we cannot able to be an expertise. That's the reason when you are in the college days, you can expose yourself with different scenarios. Thereby you will have a deeper understanding of the concept and your mind will be tuned. Your leadership quality will be tuned. Your approach will be changed towards a multi-dimensional solutions, towards the authorities, towards the problems are concerned. There are plenty I would like to take. I can say, but due to the time constraint, I will confine. Once again, I would like to tell you the innovations. You can, even the researchers, as I told you, if you wish to do a small, even for this conference or any other conference, if you wish to present your paper, a research paper, don't your colleague, your investigators or researchers. You may be a commerce graduate, the co-investigator, co-researcher may be from biotechnology. Another person, team member, may be from information technology. Another person may be from management. Another person may be from biology, or another one may be from physics. So please join together and you do your research. You will not believe that the research will be an effective one. When you are going to present your paper also, it will be a comprehensive, because you will not believe that in the recent days, it may be in any sector, even see the medical, the healthcare sector. Once upon a time, no information technology involved. But today, the data scientists, they play a vital role. Without data, the medicines, the medical profession, the sector is zero. Teaching and learning, the technology plays a vital role. Advanced technologies have come towards the teaching and learning is concerned. So there are, each and every one of you, you have a wider understanding, wider unique, because you are young blood. You are young blood and you have more innovative ideas. You have more problem solving skills. Try to understand. Before that, try to be a deeper understanding. Try to get a deeper understanding of all your subjects. So if you are in a commerce or if you are in a management, kindly get a deeper understanding and allow your mind to go around, and creative thinkings will come in. But the most important, you always focus on a diversified perspective. Doctor, I'm good in a particular area. I'm strong in a particular area. It may be, you may be an information technology. You may be a biotechnology. You don't confine Don't stick on to a small areas or small aspects are concerned. Try to come out from the diversified environment, and you can do wonders by enriching your knowledge, and you can effectively implement all your ideas effectively and efficiently is concerned. The multidisciplinary approach, the application has found application across a world range of domains. As I told you, you will not believe that it may be in a business, it may be in technology, it may be in healthcare sector, it may be in environment sector, it may be anything. Once upon a time, they were focusing on particular. So please kindly keep in your mind, don't come to a wrong conclusion. Doctor, do I need to well-versed? Do I need to study all? No, I'm not telling you. Excuse me. I'm not telling that you should be. I cannot be a knowledgeable person in data science. I may not be good in engineering. I may not be a designer, but I should know in my domain when I'm going to solve a problem, when I'm going to give some solutions to a problem in my domain, how it is going to be influenced, how it disturb the other, how it's going to affect, or how it is going to affect the other departments or other the domains are concerned in an organization. That is the knowledge only you need to know. You cannot be an expertise in all the disciplines, but you are strong in a particular area, but you should know what are the predicted problem. If this is going to be a problem, or this is going to be what am I going to do, and how it's going to be influence the other domains are concerned. So your decision, your steps, for each step, it should have a link with all the other domains in the organization, because it's all interconnected, interlinked in the recent days are concerned. You may be thinking that the technology plays a vital role, but you will not believe that. A small example, an engineering construction, a civil construction, once upon a time, only the engineering consultants they used to do. But today, if you go a building, if they are constructing some 10-story building, you will not believe that there are plenty of various departments. They will join together. The planning, the financial, the engineering, the designers, many, even about the soil, the data. All these things are the most important everywhere. So you may be a small part in all the domains, but your contribution is vital. So before you enter into your domain, you should have a deeper understanding of your domain. And the most important, you are expected to know some kind of understanding about all other domains which are available. You are going to work in a banking sector if you wish to be in a banking sector. So before you enter into the banking sector, try to get a complete knowledge about the banking different domains. You may be in a marketing, you may be in a teller, you may be in a small loan division, but how these are interlinked, and if anything is going to happen in the loan, how it's going to influence the other aspects. Like that, you may be in a production, you may be in a manufacturing sector. You are expected to get exposed yourself with the different domains which are available. So then you can be a master, and whatever the decisions which you are going to implement or taking, it will really help the organizations to come out from that particular problem by satisfying all the domains. That's what the most important. So I would like to be very clear about the academic structure. You can try your level best to, after each unit means after each chapter, you can try your level best to get more scenario based questions, There are plenties are available in the internet. When you search, you will get thousands and thousands of scenarios. You can join together, or you can allow your mind to think it over, and you can excellently. So, and also the researchers don't try to focus on a single discipline. Try your level best to go with the multidiscipline field to enjoy your research. That's the most important. You will really enjoy your research when you are concentrating on the multi. Your focus will be one, but you are going to link that one with all the other domains are concerned. So this will really helps the organization, as well as it will help you as a students, as a researchers, to convert all the complexity into the easiest way to the organization's concern. So integrating the insights, methodologies, and expertise from diversified field. That's what I was telling. The approach fosters collaboration. So each sector, each field, each domain will collaborate each other, and it will really help break down the discipline's barrier, and the solutions can be a wider understanding, and it can be the best out of the understanding is concerned. So when you are going to transform, your knowledge into the action, you can approach your own uniqueness, but basically don't miss it out when you are going to approach your understanding, when you are going to approach your innovation, when you are going to approach your methodologies, when you are going to apply your expertise knowledge. Don't ever miss to consider all the other domains are concerned. You may be thinking how it will influence others. No, it is going to influence the other domains. That's the thing. Faster, this particular approach will. So always it will help you to collaborate with all the domains. Thereby you can break down your understanding. Your deeper understanding will be analyzed, and your deeper understanding will be converted into policies or procedures or practices or models or an approach. It can be implemented to an organization to solve a particular problem, but not by a particular sector or a particular domain. As I told you, it may be helpful for all the other domains, because your solutions to satisfy not one domain, it should satisfy all the domains, because in the recent days, each and every problems are interconnected, like our physical body. Everything is interconnected, but it was not the practice, it was not the state when maybe a couple of years before, 20, 30 years before, if it is one problem, they focus to solve that particular problem. It never affected, or even they did not think that, is it true it will affect the other sectors, other department, other domains like that. But today, a comprehensive approach is needed by the organizations. And the most important, each and every one of us, you are expected to concentrate on the basic aspects of each and every organization's, the collaborative ideas, and you can get aware, you can get your knowledge, you can expose yourself, especially as I mentioned, as a student, you can go with the scenario based. In your examination, you may have multiple choice from your chapters, descriptive questions from the chapters. I don't know your exam patterns, but I would like to suggest you, if those, at least one or two, if they are interested, you can try your level best to go with the scenario based problem solving. Scenario based, you may be accounting, you may be finance, you may be operations, you may be production, you may be supply chain, marketing, human resource, anything. You can try your level best to get as much as the scenario based questions, thereby you can allow your mind to think it in a diversified way. Always come out with not a sentence solution. You can always, it may be a researcher, please, you can come out with your model. Try to create a model. That model will be your solution. That model should be your recommendations. That approach or a model or a unique style or a unique category, that should be an approach towards the organization is concerned. So once again, I would like to tell you, you may be a researcher or you may be a faculty or you may be a student. Get your knowledge, get yourself clear about what you can do, not in a particular sector, in a diversified environment is concerned. So always focus, always focus how best you can enrich your knowledge. First, you get a deeper understanding of your preferred like an area or your specialization. Deeper understanding is the most important. Don't try to memorize and keep it in your mind. Understand, that's what I'm keep on telling you. Deeper understanding of the concept that will really help you to go with the next stage. Once you understand, once you get a deeper understanding of your problem, of your core subject or core area, then try to understand how this particular core area, like marketing or human resource in a particular, how it influence, how it affect, how it links with all other sectors are concerned. So like that, once you get aware, once you get exposed towards all these aspects, excellently, after that, after your deeper understanding, when you are going with the scenarios, where even case studies also, but scenarios will help you because different scenarios is going to be your mental practice. You can excellently get exposed towards the expected or the anticipated problems in a particular banking sector, in Indian marketing sector, in a healthcare sector, in an information technology, in operations, in a production, in a supply chain management. What are the recent developments? You will not believe that the peoples are coming out with new ideas, new innovative technologies, new procedures, new policies, new recommendations. So kindly, I request all the budding graduates, my humble request, you can try your level best to focus on a deeper understanding. Your most important, don't focus on a small narrow down aspect. You can try your level best, come out with all the interdisciplinary, all the interlinked with your all other aspects are concerned. The market, the sectors, the enterprises are looking for you. So try your level best, come out, get exposed, get more understanding, deeper understanding, and try your level best. And you all, I can able to see the budding futures of India. Most of them are might be a masters along with the faculty members. So kindly, when you are doing your presentations, I hope my next presenter, Dr. Balamurugan, will give you more insight, more knowledge, because he is a giant knowledge hub. So doctor can give you more informations. I focused only a small aspect, but doctor can give you a complete package to you all. So all the very best, and once again I thank you all, especially the organizer, for having involved me in the maiden attempt by the St. Joseph's College. And my special thanks to Dr. B. Balamurugan for having invited me for this great maiden attempt of one-day international conference. And I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the very best. my dear budding researchers, budding managers, budding future of India. So my humble submission, do research what the industry needs. And as I told you, your presentations, you can concentrate on a multi-discipline aspects. Don't focus on a particular area. The world doesn't require that one. You may be strong in marketing. Yes, okay, what else you can? I'm very strong in logistics. Excellent, doctor, excellent, Mr. X. What else you can do it to your organization? I'm very good in finance. Yes, keep it excellent. We appreciate. But how are we going to make our industry to go to the next level? How you are going to satisfy our requirements? How you are going to give the best to solve our problems in a multi-dimensional aspects are concerned. So even the researchers, whoever is going to present, you can at least add 1 or 2 points. That will be the major outcome of this particular conference. You can just add 1 or 2 points along with your findings. How are we going to use these particular solutions in a comprehensive way? How your suggestions, how your recommendations are going to be influence the organization to uplift the organization, how best they can go to the next level is concerned. So that is the need, that can be the outcome of the research is concerned. The budding, you may be a student, you may be in undergraduation or a master's, kindly learn, kindly do, kindly enrich your knowledge. Don't focus mainly, don't focus on a narrow down, don't focus on your core small aspects. You can try your level best to link with the maximum interdisciplinary aspects are concerned. So with these few words, I would like to say a big thanks and a big congratulations to the organizer and all my dear learned colleagues, researchers from all over India, and the student friends, those who came here to present. You may be thinking that, why, doctor, stop it. We want to present and get the certificate like that. It's a good, but please try your level best to do better for the society. With these few words, I would like to thank the organizers and the organizing committee for having given me this opportunity. Thank you very much. Over to the technical team. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that insightful and enriching session. Your presentation has truly broadened our perspectives and given us valuable ideas to reflect upon. Your thoughts on technology, collaborative approach, and transcending boundaries to unlock transformative solutions were truly thought-provoking. We deeply appreciate the time, effort, and expertise you have shared with us today. Thank you, sir. I'm sure here everyone will carry forward the spirit of innovation and inclusivity that you so eloquently emphasized. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Thank you very much for
You are
joining us.
welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Very good morning, Dr. Paul. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Balamurugan. Good morning. Good morning.
After a long time, I've been seeing you. And the next person sitting next to me is the principal of the college, Dr.
Hi, sir.
Chandrasekhara. Okay, and we have the team of faculty members on the other side. So the college is just located just opposite to the Mysore University. Next
Great.
time when you come in Tamil Nadu, we can come directly to present a paper here in this area.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and all the very best to all my learned colleagues and the presenters. You are going to have an excellent session by Dr. Balamurugan. You all will enjoy. Thank you very much. All the very best.
Thank you, sir. We will now break for tea. I request the audience to assemble back in 15 minutes for the next technical session by Dr. Professor Balamurugan. Yeah, the tea is arranged in cafeteria on the second floor. Please make yourselves comfortable. Third floor, sorry. Please make yourselves comfortable.
ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ